Sir, my question is to the Premier. Can the Premier offer a guarantee that popular galleries at the museum, including Egypt, minerals, foreign mammals, the Biodiversity Gallery and the Polar collections will continue? And with your leave and that of the House, sir, I'll explain.
Leave sought. Is leave granted?
Thank you, sir. When asked this question in the Parliament's Budget and Finance Committee, the Director said, amongst other things, and I quote, "At the moment we have a sequence and a range of very compartmentalised single-disciplinary exhibits. You could term some of them as cabinets of curiosity, but it's not a modern museum. And further, I can't guarantee they're going to stay as they are, no. It would be wrong of me to do that. The Premier has announced a review to look at the museum, but to my knowledge, he is yet to or has not made a commitment to maintain those galleries."
The Minister for Arts.
Member for Moriarty for the question, and I think, as the Premier said, we have an expert panel that has been appointed to review some options for the museum. Amongst those considerations is, what is a modern museum look like? What are modern collections and exhibitions looking like? We will take that expert advice and we'll move forward with the museum. At the moment, we have those collections. The government nor the museum has ever said that we are getting rid of the Egyptian room, that we are getting rid of the mammal room, despite the lies of those of the opposition. There has been no decisions on removing exhibitions, and the panel will give us advice and we'll work with the museum on a way forward.
Will the Premier give consideration to moving the South Australian Museum out of his department and into the Environment or Education departments, as has been requested by many advocates?
The Minister for the Arts.
The museum has been with the Arts Minister for as long as I can remember. It is a cultural institution. Arts SA is within DPC, as the member is aware, and Arts SA is responsible for the museum. It sits with the Minister for Arts. It has for as long as I can remember, and unless we get advice otherwise, it will remain in that position.
The member